now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Shaw Racing Collects, where today we have another break, I guess.
Break. We got something. We're joined by Mike and Johnny so far. How you doing? That was a pretty good box battle you had, Mike. I watched that video.
Yeah, it was pretty decent. I was kind of happy with both boxes. I wish Platinum would have came through with a few more hits. Yeah. But to pull an auto out of Chrome, pretty excited about that, even though he's 28 years old and he's a journeyman. You know, an auto's an auto.
That's right. An auto's an auto.
Yeah.
And I really like the Platinum this year. I like the designs and everything else.
Platinum is sweet. I've been watching videos the whole time. The case did arrive today, but I wasn't home and it required a signature. So they left a note on the door, we'll redeliver on the next. I'm like, oh, how am I going to, what can I do? And they say, well, I'll go to UPS to change the information. And it's like, well, it's not in my name. It's in Fuego's name. Right. So then I'm looking at the card. I flip it over and it says, sign here to release the package and put the note back where you found it. So I signed. Nice. Well, I forged in Fuego's name. I did a pretty good John Rodriguez on there.
There you go.
And flipped it over, put it back on the door. So it will be here tomorrow, and we will break it tomorrow night, and it'll be over on the Cardmuntiy channel. And nice. So I'm going to do my live giveaway for the Nationals team set at 7. Give me a little bit of time to get ready. Then we're going to go over to the Cardmuntiy channel and break it at 8 o'clock, and it'll be a half case break. And it'll be a pick your team, and it will be auction, but we're going to do a little bit of a twist. And Fuego and I came up with an idea how to do it. We're going to put all the teams on the wheel. We're going to spin the wheel. That team's going to come up. The price of the team is going to come up, and everyone can start bidding on it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's
and
a good idea.
We'll run the auction for a minute. When it gets down to a minute, I hit stop, and whoever has the highest bid gets that team. So we'll go all the way through, and there's going to be some teams that probably won't get bids on there, which I'm expecting. So at the end, after we cycle through all the teams, we'll take those other teams, and whatever we have raised in the auction, we'll start knocking the price of those teams down.
That's a good idea. That's a really good idea.
Yeah,
because I figured, Adrian did there, I hear.
Adrian did that. I liked it, but I didn't have deep pockets to get in on that. So I thought, by the end of it, people are going to run out of money, And every bid went higher and higher. The further she went, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to get locked out. And thank God for Arnie helping me out there. There's in Fuego.
I just called the cops.
You son of a bitch.
It's a really good
wait a minute, let me go get it. It's a good signature. It's on the door.
That's awesome. How you doing, John?
I'm doing great. I was doing great till I found out that I'm a victim of identity theft.
Well, that's awesome. Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. Johnny said I was kind of sounding like I had a bit of feedback or something going on.
No, your voice do sound a little raspy, though.
Yeah, my voice just went a little bit there. I just need a drink. Puberty sucks.
Look at that.
Hold on.
And it's in cursive.
On the big screen.
How beautiful is that? You couldn't do it any better. Does that look good?
I don't even sign my name like that.
Is it too good?
No.
Okay, good. Let me put this back on the door so we get it tomorrow night.
Nice. That's awesome. Hey, Goody. Hey, David. Hey, Maddie.
Hey, Darlene.
Hey, Hunter.
All right, I found out what the problem was.
What was the problem? You didn't have your speaker on?
Mike stole my name, and some person named Darlene took your name there, Jeff.
I see that. Just the last part. She only took the last part.
Oh, that's the other half?
That's the other half.
Oh, well, hello there.
The smart half.
That's the warden.
That's the one with the gray hair from not necessarily me. I know I put some on from when she was from racing, but most of it's the kids. Hey, Titus.
Canada just implemented a law, Darlene, where you could retire from your marriage after 20 years.
Well, she's got 4 more then. She's got 4 more years.
You retire with full benefits.
Yes. So, did you make any changes on what we got planned for the? Now, are you doing it tomorrow? First off.
Oh yeah, we're doing it tomorrow. We're going to do it at 8 o'clock tomorrow. So once we get off of this stream, I'm going. I don't even. I'm just going. I'm going to set up the live, explain it here, and then I already explained how we're going to do it. Jeff likes it. I don't know about
that's a good idea. That is a really good idea. It's, you know what, and it's worth a try. If it doesn't work, you know not to do it next time.
But I think it will.
I think it will
because there's going to be a lot of teams out there that a lot of people want.
Yeah.
And with the extra funds that we get, we can start knocking it off the teams that won't sell, because it's just the way that it broke down. There's certain teams up there that nobody's interested in that have a lot of cards, have a lot of autos. You know, you're talking the Twins, you're talking the Reds, Pirates, Marlins, Twins are up there. Like 5 of the top 10 teams are teams that nobody really wants, and the other 5, everybody wants. You know,
and the thing is, too, Jeff. Yesterday we was actually going over the pricing of the teams already, and we mimicked pretty much spot on Leighton sports cards.
Yeah, the prices were exact.
You know, but the only difference is they're doing a full case for one break. So just basically the prices that we have, it just got doubled with them.
Oh wow!
And we're adding an extra $5 per team that's going to RAD for the card community.
Oh,
so
awesome.
As some of our prices were actually cheaper.
Yeah.
Well, I really don't think the Marlins are going to be that bad because of all the freaking rookies they got on there on the checklist.
Yeah.
I think half or even 3/4 of their checklist is all rookies.
Mm-hmm. This is true. Yeah.
So I don't think you're going to have a problem with that team. There will be a few, like usual, that you got to kind of drag your feet, but I know somebody will pick them up.
Yeah, but I think I had the idea where we were going to go from lowest to highest and then redo the lowest. And Fuego said, why don't we do a wheel like Adrian did? I was like, that's a pretty good idea. Although I don't have the Silco app, and I don't know how many people will have the Silco app, so I want to try to offer it to everybody. Yeah. So we'll just do it the ragtag way that we do it here when we do a break.
We start getting too professional, people are going to want to know stuff.
Now, I was talking to Adrian. She did ask the question: are you still doing this by round, or no?
Oh no round. No, it's going to be just flat out until they're gone. No rounds. You can buy as many teams as you want. You know, that's the way we'll do it.
Okay.
Well,
should we buy
as many teams as round two when you knock some prices down?
That's the other thing. We're not set in stone yet.
No.
Don't limit it.
If we're not doing rounds, I say it's a free for all.
Free for all. Okay, good. All right, we'll do it that way.
And then if something doesn't sell, you redo it for the second round and put it up for a cheaper price and see what happens.
And see what happens until it goes. And we're going to do we'll do $4 off shipping for each additional team as usual. That won't cut into the funds for RAD.
Right.
No, and I also got that tracking was for me in Fuego. That was from Steel City. So this is a break that we're going to do. I don't know. I want to try to get the platinum anniversary knocked out and get that done, and then we got this break coming up. Cards that I saw, and I actually watched the videos of these cards, and they look really cool. We got the 96 Pinnacle Zenith edition.
Ooh,
a full hobby of that.
They're nice looking.
These are all. This is from 96. This is from 06. This is the Bazooka. This is really a lot of fun. And there's 3 relic cards.
Especially the front cover.
Yeah. And there's 3 relics in here. And then the last one will be the 2016 optic with 2 autographs in here.
Nice.
So we'll do this. We'll do this in time. But just looking at the cards that were coming out of here, they're really cool. I don't think anybody's ever opened Zenith.
You said 1996 Zenith?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what was the other 2?
It's going to be 2006 Topps
Yeah,
Bazooka.
2006.
Oh, and it's got gum
2006.
in every pack, but it's wrapped in
Yeah.
plastic.
Yeah.
So I'm not eating any, but I'll send a piece out to everybody.
There you go.
Oh, can I get one? I'll actually eat it because it's not like 30 years old.
It's not
Well,
30 years old. It's 20.
It's 17 anyway.
17 years old. Probably
And what
older
was
than
the last box, Mike?
And the last box is going to be 2016 Optic. 2 autographs in there.
Okay. Well, the reason I'm asking is I'm going to remove that. And I'll present.
And no luck, and I didn't get the 2021 Topps Pro debut. I know you're trying to kill me.
Oh, I want that one, I think it was. Oh, no, that's what it is. I got to, hold on here. I got to move me up here. And then.
Oh, Chuck just dropped a new video of Chrome Blaster. He hit his biggest non-auto card ever. Tim Anderson 101.
Woohoo! Nice.
No.
Just don't let J-Ram near him. That's what your Zenith is going to look like.
Zenith, yeah, that's a nice looking card. They're nice looking
definitely.
cards.
And then what was it? 2006.
2006 Bazooka, Topps Bazooka.
Josh Gibson will be just fine. That's what your 2006 Bazooka is going to look like.
Okay.
And there's 3 relics in there. 3, I think the video that I saw, they pulled 3 bat relics out of there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, we know what Optic's going to look like.
Yeah. Optic doesn't change.
Yeah.
Optic
Optic's
doesn't change
basically the
that
same
much.
the whole time. So, yeah. But that kind of gives everybody an idea of what you're looking at.
Like, don't make me go back on our deal. I'm just saying,
Daniel.
you pulled it.
Hey, Douglas.
What's up, Daniel? Maddie?
Mike,
Yeah.
plan for December to do another case break.
Okay.
I'm thinking Platinum Light.
You want to do a Platinum Anniversary light?
A light box. Yep.
A light case?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome. Are you not going to do
Definitely do
holiday too?
Huh?
You won't do holiday too with it?
Bah humbug.
Holiday
what
was,
we have left from
Holiday was
today-
one of the nicer sets last year.
Actually, you know what? I like holiday every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, it was pretty cool.
They do enough of a change to it to make it seem a little bit better.
Yeah.
So what
What's
we
up,
got
Will?
available is the Orioles, the Red Sox, the Cubs, the Reds, the Tigers, the Astros, the Dodgers, the Brewers, the Pirates, the Padres, the Giants, the Mariners, the Cardinals, and the Rangers. And our really hard one this week for the pick that AJ did was won by Locken, and it was a New York Yankee. It was Mike Stanley, but he covered up the name and what set it was, so it made it even harder this year. This week. And it was funny. Everybody was asking for clues, so I waited till the next day and then gave a clue. But I forgot that AJ had a ball game. AJ's been doing pretty good this week. He's hit a grand slam in the park home run in 2 days in a row. And another one that was 2 out of 3 bases were full. So he's got 14 RBIs in 2 games this week. But if anybody's interested in the teams, hold on. Douglas wants the Dodgers, the Baltimore, the Cubs, the Tigers, the Padres.
Damn.
Okay, you remember that.
Sorry, what? I don't. You wanted the?
Well, I know you said Baltimore,
I think you said Cubs.
Cubs.
He said the Dodgers, the
Okay.
Orioles,
Okay.
the Cubs,
Yep.
Tigers,
Yep.
and the Padres.
And the Padres. Okay. Okay, so we still have the Red Sox, the Reds, the Astros, the Brewers, Pirates, Giants, Mariners, and Cardinals. Oh, and the Rangers, if anybody's interested.
The Rangers.
Oh,
Zero
by the
and
way,
10.
Jeff, you know that card that you traded me, the case hit?
Yep.
Just got back from PSA.
Was it a 10?
Oh,
It gemmed.
Nice. Good. Awesome.
Who was
And
it
it's a
again?
pop one.
Oh, no way. You're the only one so far. Wow.
Yep.
That is awesome, dude. That just made my night. I'm glad it ended up being a 10.
All right. Note on the Phillies game, there will not be a no-hitter tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all had one already.
Yeah, I know. Well,
That's
not
right.
tonight. Nola gave up a hit.
Don't be greedy.
Yeah, you got one yesterday.
Grab that, please.
Okay, Larkin
wants
is
the
saying
red?
Reds and Red Sox.
$100
buddy.
fine.
You got them.
I think I'm doing.
Reds and Red Sox.
Oh, the camera.
Thank you, Larkin. I appreciate that.
All right, Magnus. Yeah, I'll let people know. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think I gave Maddie every Seiya Suzuki I owned.
Nice, Magnus. I sent you a message, Magnus. I don't know if you got the email yet. Email me back and let me know what you think. All right. So we've got what? We got 14 minutes. Why don't we go through and show everybody what is in the packs?
What's the packs?
Yeah.
I'd say,
not?
yeah, Will. I like Lorenzen. If there's first two games, absolutely.
Pack
Nice
63.
cost there.
For the Yankees, we got Rudy May. And for the
Team.
I think that's the Mets, Mel Ott.
Yeah.
On pack 33. For the Indians, we have Fausto Carmona. And for the Dodgers, Ron Ronick. Pack 153. Oh, okay, hold on. Douglas wants the Brewers, Locken wants the Giants. Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, okay, thank you, Locken. I appreciate that. And Douglas, are you saying you want the Brewers? Pack 153 for the Nationals, we have Daniel Murphy, sorry. And for the Cubs, Mike Morandini. For the Jays, we have Tom Henke. And for the Cubs, we have the 28-16 ERA leaders. Okay, I'll do that in a second, Douglas. For the Astros, we have Moises Alou. And for the Yankees, we have some guy named Babe. Pack 343. We have pack 185. We have Mike Cameron for the Yankees. And for the Cardinals, we have Riel Cormier. We're going to have to grab that. I know the stupid camera. We're going to have to get a new camera, I think. Pack 54. We have our mystery card for this week. Mike Stanley, won by Locken. And for the Red Sox, we have Reggie Jefferson on the off.
White Red
That's
Sox.
Omega. On the thick pack, we have for the Padres, Austin Hedges. And for the A's, AJ Puck. Holy Puck.
What about a
All right.
puck?
Here, throw these down on the table. Oh, wait, I can't knock the desk anymore. For the Blue Jays, Dwayne Ward. For the Braves. Oh, that's Kenny Lofton. Pack 344, we got for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes. And for the Phillies, Cliff Brantley. For the D-backs, we have Chris Young. And for the Braves, Neon Dion. For the Yankees, Roy Smalley. And for the Yankees, Doc Gooden. Yankees pack there. For the Rockies, we have Ellis Burks. This is pack 147. And John Means for the Orioles.
Business.
John Means business. For the Red Sox, the Hawk, Andre Dawson. And for the Cubbies, Kyle Schwarber. For the Brewers, Ben Ogilvy. Oops, move it over a bit. And for the, I think that's the Red Sox, John Valentin.
Valentin.
Shiny.
Shiny.
And in the lock and pack this week, again, looks like there might be a die cut. For the Nationals, We have the defensive wizard, Juan Soto.
There ain't nothing defensive about that alleged wizard.
No,
He is
he's
not
something.
very good
I don't know if I'd call him a wizard or defensive. And for the Reds, Billy Hatcher on the 92 Dunross. So if anybody is interested in any of them, just $5 a team, no matter how many you buy, and only $5 for shipping, no matter how many you get. So Douglas said he wanted the Brewers. Right there. Okay. So we have the Astros, the Pirates, the Giants, the Mariners, the Cardinals, and the Rangers. And if we don't sell it out, that's fine. I can probably use some of the cards. If not, they'll be gifted or traded. Okay, we got 9 minutes.
Cole Hamels is overrated there, Vogs.
I was going to say, didn't he choke their last game? You guys have just had brutal with your injuries, though. Like, it's every time you turn around, somebody else is getting hurt, it seems to be, for the Yankees.
Yeah.
Pujols working TV now. Need to save those jobs for guys who didn't make a ton of money. As long as they get guys that can talk, that's my big thing. You know, they get a couple guys on there and they sound like they got marbles in their mouth.
I wonder if they're gonna have a translator for Pujols because he's got that real thick Dominican accent.
Yeah.
They're gonna have the caption in the bottom with the bouncy ball.
Well, they'll do the fox puck where they
Yeah.
follow the puck around. Oh, hopefully everybody's having a great day. It's been beautiful up here. Oh, we got somebody else coming in. Mr. CCB, Jason, how you doing, brother?
Jason.
What's up,
Just
Jay?
read what mine says.
Oh, hold on. I got to remove this first.
He's in his Canadian Where's Waldo shirt.
Yeah.
What's up, Jason?
I just popped in. You were talking about the Yankees. I just got
Oh,
home.
okay. So that was perfect timing then.
That's why I put Yankees suck. Sorry, Febo.
Hey, what's up, Steve?
Hey, Scuba Steve, how you doing,
What's up,
buddy?
Mr. Rademacher?
I hope you choke on that donut, Jason.
Oh, it's not a donut. It's a Joe Louis.
Joe Louis.
Okay. I hope you choke on that pastry.
There you go.
Mike, you had a good night last night.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a great night last night.
Your,
I mean,
your rookie hits his first major league hit is a home run and then a no-hitter.
and Castellanos hit his 200th home run. So yeah,
Mhm.
all overshadowed by
been in
that
the-
no hitter.
Hasn't Castellanos been in the league for like 15 years or something?
It seems like that. He hasn't been in that long.
Jeez.
I always get him confused with JD Martinez.
Well, JD is definitely over
Steve.
200.
Darlene,
Yeah.
Goody, Steve, Lockin. Oh, I'm tired. No, this is my cleaning shirt. I was cleaning a unit today, so I don't wear my good clothes on those days. My wife was working at the head office, so she was the receptionist today, so I had to pick her up.
Well, if it makes you feel better, starting tomorrow up until, well, tomorrow's the only day, I got to chase cooties in a 3-piece suit.
Nice.
So you'll be doing it looking
You
good.
take your tie and you dab your eyebrows.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got a fly bite or something in my arm. Oh.
All right, we got.
No,
6
I don't
more
go to the
minutes.
jail
Show me your
tomorrow. Goody.
fitties. I like that one. I like call
I'll be going to the jail next Tuesday.
I was gonna say he wouldn't be wearing a suit. They'd be thinking he's a lawyer.
Exactly. Talking about you going to represent me? Hell no.
So why do you
You're
have to be
stupid
in a
enough to get in here. You don't need representation.
Just watched it when I was at the work earlier, Mike. I watched your break today. I like those blue parallels in the
hobby
platinum.
or the
Honestly,
blasters?
that
Yeah.
was the worst platinum rip that I've seen since it's been out.
I know, it's so sad, isn't it? Got it out of my system at least.
pull
But
out
it looks-
Phillies though.
but
It's consolation
The
there.
cards look
I got
good
a lot
again
of
this
Phillies.
year.
I'm happy with that.
The hop on, you pull the Mookie.
Yeah, Stephen Kwan, 2-time Sievers. The one was numbered. The one was just the refractor.
All right, Matty, sounds good, buddy.
So are those
You wanna
cards
show any,
actually a
Mike? I got you
breaker's
up on the-
nightmare, how they're set up and how they feel amongst each other?
I'm sorry, what was that?
So, are the cards when you take them out of the pack? Are they a breaker's nightmare? Like they're
Oh,
stuck
they're horrible.
together? And
No, they're not. They're
No,
not stuck
not as bad as
together. But
Donruss.
they're going every which way. There's no consistency. You know, two in the back are flipped over
there's
backwards.
consistency. They're consistently not.
They're consistently inconsistent.
Yes,
They're not as bad as Donruss. I give that much.
When has Topps ever did something right the first time?
It would
they're
make.
just trying to be like the old Upper Deck.
I
We're
just
not
don't
one card
understand
was the
why they
same as the
can't
next.
do it and just flip the hit. You know,
You
backwards.
got a lot of extra cards in those packs too.
I was getting like 5 cards and a lot of. I don't even know how many total cards I got. We're supposed to get how many cards? We're supposed to get 32 out of the platinum anniversary.
It should be 4 cards per pack.
So 8 packs, yeah, that's 32.
$31, $32, $33. We got 34 out of platinum anniversary.
Hey, Mantis, what's going on?
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry.
Minus-
35, 36. We got 36 cards.
Perfect.
So
wow.
4 packs had an extra card in there.
Send email to Topps. Y'all sent me too many cards.
No, I will never do that.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Mantis?
Just feel bad for the next guy that comes and is
Johnny?
missing 4 cards in a.
Oh, I am beat.
Pujols looks like the guy from Benchwarmers.
Which
And,
one?
Are
and
you
my
imply-
top
Is that the guy
splaster,
that's afraid of the sun?
my top
Will,
splaster
are
had
you implying
35.
all Hispanics look alike?
Yes.
Is that what you're trying to do?
That's what it sounds like to me.
My top splaster had the chrome had 35. I was
And how many
supposed to
was you
get
supposed to have?
I was supposed to get 28 cards. I got 35.
Nice.
Oh, so you did well in both then.
Yeah.
Can't complain about that. I just I love the design and everything else. The platinum anniversary looked so smooth again this year.
I'm just messing with you, Vogs. Don't be so woke.
That's
Oh,
right.
I'm sorry, 31. I got 3 extra cards out of the Chrome
Unacceptable.
blaster.
Complain to Topps that you got one more extra one in the platinum anniversary. Or,
Well, they had an extra pack. So
oh, there you go. Okay.
yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, we got 2 minutes left, so we'll do last call for any teams. We have the Astros, the Pirates, the Giants, the Mariners, the Cardinals, and the Rangers. If they don't sell, not a big deal. We're going to break her anyway.
Yeah, I won't be able to buy anything this week.
That's okay. I'm not worried about it. We need some cards for trading, and chances are there's been a few that I've been sending away that going, I really needed that card, and I
Or I
needed
should
that
say,
card. but
I
that's
won't
okay.
be able to buy anyone else their cards this week.
That is correct there, Will. What's up, Alan?
Douglas wants Giants.
Douglas
What's up,
wants
Alan?
the Giants,
What's
too.
up, Alan?
Hey, Alan, what's going on?
Alan had some good videos this week too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been watching a bunch of the videos and commenting when I can.
I
I'm
completely
usually doing
I
something
watched
else,
your
so I
video
can't
there, Jeff.
comment them all.
What mail I sent you, and I was like, that was a long time ago. I totally forgot about that one. With the Tim Hortons cards you were missing.
Yeah.
Joe?
Oh yeah, I know. Like, well, actually, it's funny. We got more mail today. Oh my god! But we're down to I think 35 videos we have ready to. Well, whenever Jared gets back, we could film them. But I'm less than 30 waiting to go out now,
Jeez.
which
You
I
are
don't
covered
remember
for the
ever
rest
being
of
that
the
low.
year.
But we're leaving next. Well, not this weekend. The weekend after, we're heading up sometime to get JR. We're staying up there for the rest of the week. So the week after, JR will be home. And then watch out your ears. There's Alan. How you doing, buddy?
So does that mean we're not going to have any videos to watch for a week?
Oh no, I'm still going to be posting the videos and all that. I'm just going to do the week ahead, so you guys will have videos while we're out, while we're gone.
forget.
Yeah, I'll try not to forget.
Or else Epiphany will get back.
Oh, you won't. You'll be reminded, Chris.
What's
Sharp
up, Alan?
Week just ended, and you now wear your jaw
Right.
shirt. Shame on you.
What?
You heard me.
I didn't hear you actually.
Shark Week was last week.
Well, I'm sorry. I kind of just put this on last night because I kind of spilled a lot.
They don't
of
have
milk.
sharks.
Yesterday, the anniversary. of the
Yeah, I know.
anniversary.
They don't have sharks in Canada.
They have to watch
Nope.
the replays.
We do.
He's a teenager. He just picked out the shirt that didn't smell the worst.
Yep.
That one.
Actually, they were saying there a month ago because of how cold or something. I don't know. Anyway, there's now bull sharks coming halfway up the St. Lawrence River.
Of course there are.
It's great white's being spotted in off Newfoundland.
Yeah.
In Conception Bay.
So, okay. Well, let's get ready for the break. Get the camera moved over.
Same with killer whales. What was it rating again?
Try not to. Okay, what pile is yours?
My pile is this one.
You want to do this one? All right. Okay, so we're gonna get started.
Maddie's asking if you got the cards that he sent you through Sticks there, Jeff.
I'm gonna have to take a look because I did get some packages in, but I didn't really look to see who there were. I think so, Maddie. I think if I remember correctly, there's one from Jason and two from Sticks. And then I got Mike's package today.
The
So
Dunras
they all
break?
got to get on the wheel too.
That was
Lots
pretty
of fun.
good.
We got pack. Oops, I forgot to go big. Go big or stay home. There we go. Pack 185.
Oh, try not to hit the.
Yeah, try not to hit the table.
Ugh.
That's a pretty good. AJ slid into home there, and then it took a pretty good chunk out of his knee.
It hurts a lot.
Hey,
I can barely
Sean.
walk.
What's up, Sean?
Hey,
You gotta
Sean.
look at that. You
Oh.
can't look at that. There you go.
What's up, Sean?
All right, let's go.
Mike
What's up,
Cameron
Sean?
for the Yankees.
Sean. Okay, I changed my title. It doesn't say Yankees
Yeah.
anymore.
Eric King for the Tigers. Bob McClure for the Brewers. Lloyd Mosby for the Blue Jays. John Lieber for the Wilmington Blue Rocks.
The Wilmington Blue Rocks.
Yeah, for the Royals.
That's an interesting one.
Junior Naboa for the Expos. Mookie Wilson for the Mets.
Mookie. Oh, we better hold on. We got to sleeve our Mookie.
Sleeve the
Good for
Mookie.
Dom. 'Cause that's the Mookie he likes.
Al Newman for the Twins. Alan Anderson for the Twins. Jim Aker
There you go, Dom.
for the Blue Jays. I don't think he was even in the chat.
Well, no, but he'll watch it.
Yeah. Cecil Fielder for the Tigers. We got a Mark Gunther.
I think it's Guthrie.
Yeah, Guthrie for the Twins. Vaughn Hayes for the Phillies. Mike Schooler for the Mariners. Ben Riviera for the Braves. Tom Bolton for the Red Sox. Stan Javier for the A's. Tom Hankey for the Blue Jays. Gene Larkin for the Twins. Steve Shields for the Mariners. Oh, one of the Fleer 95 for
It's French.
Rilla Cormier.
Real Cormier.
Hey,
Close enough.
It's French.
Damon Berryhill for the Cubs. Chris James for the Philadelphia Philly Flyers. Montero for the Yankees. We got some old dude for the
Tommy
Dodgers.
Lasorda.
The who?
That's
Tommy
Tommy.
Lasorda.
Some old dude. Mike's got a card in there.
not yet. I'm not that old. I'm not dead yet.
Brad Kaminsky for the Braves.
You woke up on the right side of the dirt so far, Mike.
Saxton
Every
for the
day.
Dodgers. Jerome Walton for the Cubs. We got a Anderson for the Orioles. Jerry Don Gleaton. He's a serial killer.
He's definitely got a serial killer name.
Tigers. Got Scott Terry for the Cardinals. We got a Danny Jackson for the Cubs. A Richie Zisk for the Mariners. We got a for the Reds, Mark Portugal. Darnell Coles for the Mariners. The dynamic duo of Will Mitchell and Kevin Clark.
Wait. You took the first name of one and gave him the other last name. You said Kevin Clark and Will Mitchell.
Yeah,
And I thought I was dyslexic.
I was going to say, yeah.
It takes it to a
Tom
whole new level.
Stoudemire for the Blue Jays. Nick Asaski for the Reds. Rich Rodriguez for the Padres. And a Sammy Stewart. Yo, that's a weird unibrow. That's a weird smile.
He's got a
Well, his,
matching mustache.
I was just going to say the same thing as Unibrow matching his mustache. Pack 343. Okay. Trade ya.
Yep.
Hey, Kenneth.
What's up,
We got
Kenneth?
Hey,
we
Kenny.
got a Moises Alou for the Astros. We got a David Segui for the Orioles. Damon
Except Kenneth just
Berryhill
saying text feed.
for the Cubs. Roger McDowell for the Mets. Jay Bell for the Indians. Jim Presley for the Mariners. Don Carmen for the Phillies. Paul Sorrento.
Okay.
It doesn't like Paul for the Twins.
There you go.
Mike Scioscia for the Dodgers. Sean Hellegas for the Dodgers. Rookie card!
Not the same.
Yeah, because I'm not a girl.
Oh.
Jay Bell for the Pirates. Tony Gwynn for the Padres. Dave Cochran for the Mariners. Greg Smith for the Cubs. Jeff Newman for the A's. Glenn Allen Hill for the Blue Jays. Will Clark for the Giants. Jim Sundberg for the Cubs.
What?
Felix Verman for the Pirates. Mark Eichhorn for the Blue Jays. Tom Herr for the... I think that's the Cardinals.
Yep.
Glenn Hoffman for the Angels. Marshall Edwards for the Brewers. Rick Dempsey for the Orioles.
That's
Mark Clear for the Brewers. Bob Walk for the Pirates. Bob Forsch for the Astros.
The hell was that?
Somebody
A
did
cat.
hit a cat.
Is that the
Somebody
producer?
stepped on a tail anyway.
Ken
Just
Oberkefell
jumped up on the desk and meowed at me.
for the Astros. Tom Foley for the Expos. Tim Wallach for the Expos.
He obviously doesn't like the Expos.
Len Dykstra for the Mets. Steve Cersei for the Tigers. Jamie Moyer for the Rangers. Dan Driesen for the Giants. Jose De Jesus for the Phillies. Gerald Young for the Astros.
Hmm?
Jason, stop pissing off the cat.
She's not. She's just a vocal cat. So
Mike Heath for the Tigers. We got a Babe Ruth for the Yankees. Mike Boddicker for the Cardinals. I mean
No.
Orioles.
Orioles.
And a Darren Dalton for the Phillies.
Dutch.
Damn, Chuck did pull a nice card.
377.
He just
Oh,
put
what
it on
did he pull?
Discord. He just
What
put
did
it
he
on
pull?
Discord. And that was Connie out of 199.
the microphone. You
Jeez.
Obviously, the cat doesn't like Otani or something. I don't know.
Sounds like the cat from Pet Cemetery.
the cat is just rubbing her face all over the microphone. I took her away. And she's like,
She didn't. She wants to be heard. Damn it.
We got a Kyle Hendricks for the Cubs. Howard Johnson for the All-Stars.
Joe.
For the Mets. Tom Foley for the Angels. For the Angles.
The Angles.
Chris Hatcher for the Astros. And we got a Tommy Gregg that just went flying for the Braves.
Nice.
Ted Simmons for the Brewers. Doug Sisk for the Mets. Brian Downing for the Angles. Jose Rejo for the Reds.
"Oh, there's a
Captain
good one."
Canada for the Expos.
Nice.
Dave Parker for the Angles. Doug Jones for the Astros. Steve Lyons for the White Sox. Scott Ruskin for the Expos. Mark Guthrie for the Twins. Mike Young for the Brewers. Brad Kaminsky for the Indians. Dick Schofield for the Angles. Casey Kendall. Kendall for the Expos Gold Cup. Jerry Reed for the Mariners.
Mariners?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said his name, I think. Tom Hankey for the Blue Jays. Mike Henneman for the Tigers. Randy Velarde for the Yankees. Sandy Alomar Jr. for the Padres.
Is he
Charlie
breaking the
Huff
wrong way?
for the Rangers. Greg Brenly for the Mariners. Omar Vizquel for the Mariners. Randy the Magician for the Mariners. Joe Girardi for
Gotta sleeve that Johnson.
Yep.
oh yep.
Yeah, Chuck did pull a nice
Joe
card there.
Girardi for the Cubs.
That's a beaut.
Yeah.
Okay, Greg Minton for the Giants.
Johnson sleeved.
The Johnson has been sleeved. We got a Nolan Ryan card.
Taking batting practice. Wow.
Wait, he can bat?
Obviously.
I thought he was only a pitcher. Lloyd Mosby for the Blue Jays. Eric Anthony for the Astros. Corey Schneider for the Indians.
Gold Cup.
We got a Benito Santiago for the Marlins. We got a Randy Bush for the Twins.
Ooh,
Jeff Dedman
Bush,
for the
Bush on
Braves.
Johnson.
John Wathan for the Royals. Jim Gott for the Pirates. And we got a David Cohn for the Royals.
Nice. Next up, we have pack
Does
377.
David Cohn actually wore a cone in one of his cards? One of the cone head things?
I don't
Like
know.
a unscap. Joe Mansman, we're breaking half a case of Platinum Anniversary tomorrow night, 8 o'clock on the Cardmuntiy channel.
Oh, it's tomorrow night.
Yep, it's going to be here tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
It would have been here today, but somebody decided to go do productive stuff.
I know.
Like work. Sorry.
Decided to go
Sure,
get
it's the
paid.
right time to go adult, Mike.
Well, so I got the UPS UPS slip. I looked it over and said you can change the delivery by going to www.ups.com, and then I flipped it over and said, or you can leave a signature sign here and we'll leave the package. So I
And
forged
somehow I
Fuego's
flew
name.
all the way to Pennsylvania just to sign, and I flew all the way back to Florida.
Did you figure out what the spots are going to cost there, Mike, yet?
Yeah, but we're going to do it a little bit differently. We got the price. I got the prices already listed out. I'm actually going to set up the live stream. I'm working on it now, and I'm going to fill all that stuff in.
First up, we got Mike Morgan for the Cubs. Jim DeShays for the Astros. Lloyd McClendon for the Cubs. Dick Sheffield for the Angels. Glenn Wilson for the Pirates. Mark Langston for the Mariners. George Bell for the Blue Jays. Got a Laddie Renfro for the Cubs. Frank Williams for the Tigers. Candy Maldonado for the Blue Jays.
Candyman.
Mike Bordick for the A's. Dave Hollins for the Phillies. Jose De Leon for the Cardinals. Got a Bobby Jones for the Mets. Ken Singleton for the Orioles. Dwayne Ward for the Blue Jays. Steve Trout,
Steve Trout.
the original fish for the Mariners. Walt Weiss for the A's. Cal Eldred for the Brewers. Joe Rosselli, sounds like a pasta, for the Giants. Rookie card! And we got a Jim Spencer for the Yankees. Jeff Lahidi for the Cardinals. Checklist.
Let's go. That'll get randomed into somebody's pack.
Daniel Murphy for the Nationals.
Nationals.
Omar Moreno for the Braves. We got for Texas, Jerry Brown.
And Mike Stanley.
For Texas.
Yep.
Both Texas. Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals.
Ozzie.
BJ Surhoff for the Brewers. Fernando Valenzuela for the Dodgers. The Padres leaders. Sweet Lou for the Tigers. George Canada.
Canal.
Well, that looks like a D. Frank Viola for the Twins. Pat Borders for the Blue Jays. Jeff Reed for the Expos. Nelson Laureano for the Blue Jays. Jesse Barfield for the Blue Jays. Carlos Baerga for the Indians. We got a Steve Bedrosian for the Giants and a Sil Campusano.
33.
We got a Fausto Carmona for the Indians. Jamie Moyer for the Cubs. We got a Cliff Floyd for the Expos. Yeah, we got a Ken Forsch for the Astros. Mike Scott for the Astros. Pete Harnish for the Orioles. Oh my God, I'm not saying Oilers.
I know you didn't. You haven't said it yet, but now you jinxed yourself.
Ron Guidry for the Yankees.
We weren't telling him.
Jeff Calhoun for the Astros. Pat Tabler for the Indians. What the?
Guillermo Hernandez.
Isn't that like a famous director's name, Guillermo?
Sure.
For the Tigers. Pat Sheridan for the Giants. Bruce Ruffin for the Phillies. Wayne Tolson for the Yankees. Mike Pagliarulo for the Padres. Mark Langston for the Mariners. Ron Ronick for the Dodgers. Donnie Moore for the Angles. Randy Lurch for the Giants. We got Mike Flanagan for the Orioles.
There you go.
Roy Nichols for the Indians. Mike Lieberthal for the Phillies. Mike Moore for the Mariners. Got a Will the Thrill for the Yankees. Chris Welsh for the Padres. Tim Laudner for the Twins. Cecil for the Blue Jays. John Kruk for the Padres. Tony Phillips for the A's. Alex Cole for the Indians. Carney Lansford.
Nope, don't like Carney.
For the A's. We got for the Brewers, Ted Higuera.
There you go.
Pete Harnish for the Orioles. Rookie card.
Nice. Padres top prospect.
What the heck is he doing?
I don't know.
That's Diamond Ballet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much. Charlie Huff for the White Sox.
You're good. It's clear.
Okay. We got a rookie card for Steve Carsey for the A's.
Thirsty.
We got a Mo Vaughn for the Red Sox. Chet Lemon for the Tigers. Joe Hesketh for the Expos. Kevin Brown for the Rangers. We got a Mike Sims for the Astros.
Mike, did you see the message from Titus?
Yes. Oh, is he here? Okay, he just sent me an email. All right.
Okay.
So
he wanted you to check the email.
If you're shipping overseas with pirate ship and it's not a U.S. territory like the Philippines, I shipped over there. It's considered a U.S. territory. It goes directly over. The package gets shipped to a P.O. box in New York where it's the Pirate Ship International Shipping sorting station. It has your name on it. They're going to put the new label on it. It's already paid for, and they're going to ship it from there.
Oh, really?
Yep. Just down that out.
Canada Post doesn't do that.
Rudy for the Yankees. Jack Armstrong
Pirate
for
ship
the
does.
Indians.
Yeah.
We got a Miguel Cano. Miguel Chito. Wait, no, that is Cano.
That's Cano.
Close enough for the Rays. Dana Allison.
Goose.
For the A's. We got a Rich for the Yankees. Alan Keisley for the Astros.
Nicely.
Nicely.
Juan Castillo for the Brewers. We got a Joey Cora for the White Sox, Mike Young for the Brewers, Terry Poles for the Astros, Steve Decker for the Giants, Kerry Kennedy for the Padres, Eddie Murray for the Dodgers, Kevin Hickey for the White Sox, Mark Wohlers for the Braves, Tony Pena for the Red Sox, Jose Alvarez for the Braves, Buddy Bell for the Rangers, Chuck Carey for the Yankees, Ben McDonald for the Brewers, Sid Bream for the Pirates, Mel Ott
Johnny's back.
for New York. I think the Mets.
No, that's Giants.
New York.
Yeah.
Sammy Sosa for the Cubs. Got Eric Hansen for the Reds. Pete Harnish for the Orioles. Ken Hill for the Angels. Got a Ricky Calico.
Yep.
For the Phillies. Tippy Martinez for the Orioles. Mike
pitches.
Moore for the Mariners. Rick Sutcliffe for the Cubs. Tony Armas for the A's. Alan Ripley for the Giants. Pat Tabler for the Royals. Mike Scott for the Astros. Glenn Hubbard for the Braves. Jarvis Brown for the Twins. Got a Jack Morris for the Twins. Mark Knudsen for the Brewers.
Knudsen. Oh, looks like we got another checklist. Let's go. So that'll be randomed off.
And we got an Angel Pagan. Angel, that's a woman's name.
Okay. We got pack 54 with our mystery card for this week.
On the top, Mike Stanley for the Yankees.
AJ's pretty proud that he picked one that stumped everybody.
Yes.
That was when Jerry curls were real.
Yeah, no doubt, eh?
Ron Robinson for the Reds. Greg Brinley for the Mariners. Bo Jackson for the Royals. Jim Gantner for the Brewers. John Castino for the Twins. Don Robinson for the Pirates. Tim Teufel for the Padres. Checklist.
Let's go. 3 now. Oh, jumping.
Bobby Bonilla for the Mets. Mike Huff for the White Sox. Jerry Nielsen for the Yankees. Storm Davis for the Orioles. Bruce Benedict for the Braves. Chad Kruger for the Rangers. Dave LaPointe for the White Sox. Jose Can Strikeout for the A's. Carmelo Martinez. Todd Worrell for the Cardinals. We got a Reggie Jefferson for the Red Sox.
What's up, Jeremy?
Hey, Jeremy.
Lafayette
Jeremy.
Thompson for not
What's up, Jeremy?
sure which team.
What's that?
I don't know.
Oh.
It's a 10. Oh, the Giants.
Giants? Lafayette Thompson. That's kind of cool.
That's a weird name too.
Yep, he's New York Giants too. Hey, Kenny. How you doing, buddy?
Jack Howell for the Angles.
Kenny?
We got an Ellis Burks. Yep. The Red Sox. Mike Pagliarulo for the Padres. Ian Mazzilli for the Mets. Mike Henneman for the Tigers. We got a Shane Mack for the Twins. Rex Hudler for the Cardinals. Roger McDowell for the Phillies. Danny Tartable for the Yankees. Mike Moore for the Angels. A's. Hubie Brooks for the Dodgers. Mike Pagliarulo for the Yankees. Kelly Davis for the Astros.
Angels. Oh, Giants? Okay.
Mikey Tettleton for the Orioles. Albert Hall for the Braves. Dante Bichette for the Brewers. Juan Samuel for the Phillies. And Gary Ward for the Phillies.
Okay, now we got the 50 card pack. Oh. And it looks like it's all the same set. Looks like it's all, what year is that?
A mess of things wants to know what teams he's got, Jeff.
You have got the Royals,
What's up, Kenny?
the Twins, and the A's. Robert, that's the teams you got for this week. Okay, so these are all, or it looks like it's mostly 2019 Tops.
2011 card scan says 2020. But
Oh, is it? Well, I just looked on the back and
no, yes,
it is 2020. I just looked at the last year plate. Okay, go ahead.
Austin Hedges for the Padres. We got the Angles team card. Jose Arena for the Marlins. Alberto for the Mondesi
Yep.
for the Royals. Jordan Zimmerman for the Tigers. Michelle Diaz.
Michael Baez.
Wow, what did I say?
Michelle Diaz.
I don't know where that came from.
Neither do I.
Roberto Osuna for the Astros. Josh Rojas for the D-backs. Tommy Listella for the Angels. We got a Austin Meadows for the Rays. Brandon Crawford for the Giants. Starling Marte for the Pirates. Jesus Aguilar for the Rays. Patrick Corbin for the Nationals. Jay Bruce for the Phillies. Julio Tehran for the Braves. We got a Robinson Cano for the Mets. Jonathan Villar for the Orioles.
Your guy.
Josh Donaldson for the Twins. Nathan Eovaldi for the Red Sox. Eddie Rosario for the Twins. Yep. We got a Jorge Alfaro for the Marlins. Johnny Cueto for the Giants. And we got a Travis DeMarte for the Tigers.
Rookie card. Finally got a rookie.
Hunter Dozier for the Royals. Taylor White for the Dodgers.
Oh, there's a different one.
We got an A-Rod Judge for the Yankees.
I think that's 19.
Yes, 19. Juan Soto for the Nationals. Aaron Hicks for the Yankees. Dario Agrazar the rookie card for the Pirates. Raisel Iglesias for the Reds. Anthony Rendon for the Nationals. Danny Holtzen for the Cubs.
Rookie
card. We got a Chance Cisco for the Orioles. Steven Strasburg for the Nationals. Jesse Winkler for the Reds.
There's no L.
Pete Alonso for the Mets.
Gold Cup.
Kyle Schwarber for the Cubs. Hector Neris for the Phillies. Carlos Correa for the Astros. Brian Uribe for the Astros. Sonny Gray for the Reds. Takis for the Padres.
Gold Cup.
Tim Anderson for the White Sox.
Easy, you might fall down.
Yeah, you'll get knocked out.
Good thing J-Ram ain't before him.
Yeah.
We got a Manny Machado for the Padres. We got a Tyler Naquin for the Indians. Kristen Stewart, Jorge Springer, Francisco Lindor.
Tossed today.
Omar
Yeah, I saw that.
Narvaez. Got a MR Garrett for the Reds. Mitch Garver for the Twins. Chris Davis for the Orioles. Ahmed Rosario for the Mets. Andrew Heaney for the Angels. Sandy Alcantara for the Marlins. Aroldis Chapman for the Yankees. Malik Smith for the Mariners. Justin Turner for the Dodgers. Oscar Mercado for the Indians.
Yep.
Jordan Zimmerman for the Tigers. We got a LA team card.
Dodgers.
Kristen Yelich. Travis DeMarte for the Tigers. Johnny Cueto. We got the Rizzo for the Cubs. Nick Viverte Derek Dietrich,
Dietrich,
Pat Strom,
Matt,
Ricky Lopez.
Nikki.
Nicky
Man,
Lopez.
you're really brutal today. You're starting to be more like your brother every day. Holy
Sean
God.
Doolittle for the Nationals. Brandon Belt for the Giants.
All right, Robert, thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Big Meat Pete for the Mets. Aaron Nola for the Phillies. Willie Adams.
Adames.
Willie Adames for the Rays. Cubs team card.
Nico.
Horner.
Later, Robert.
Oh, we got
They're
some
on,
listeners
Robert.
now.
Dustin May rookie card. Matt Thayus Angel for the Angels. And AJ Puck for the rookie card.
Grab
George
some
Springer. George Springer today should have went and drew a line next to the plate and went. Ooh.
Yeah.
I wonder who did that recently.
So I'm not happy that this
Klaus
is all
Diaz
basically
behind the
one
plate?
set. Is it all one series too? It's like it's all series one. I apologize for that, guys. Unfortunately, I didn't make them. Just grab 3 different packs.
90.
Still the manager they got to check who did the crawl and threw the resin bag like a grenade was still the best one.
Okay, so we're going to throw in a 2021 Dunross, a 1990 score, and I think that's 90. A 90 Dunross. I noticed you didn't pick any with gum in it, AJ. Oh no, this is 89 Dunross. I apologize.
What's up, hobbyist?
So we're going to start with a piece of Warren Spawn.
What up, hobbyist?
Hey, Chris, how you doing?
What's up,
We got
hobbyist?
Joe Carter for the Indians, Craig Biggio for the Astros. Got to move it up just a touch. Mike
Joe
Muir.
Carter, it's in my title.
Rick Rochelle for the Giants. Oh,
Still waiting for Mike to see it now.
Not looking.
Tom Gordon for the rookies.
I'm the duck.
Marvell Wynn for the Padres. Tom Lampkin for the Indians. Jeff Blauser for the Braves. Greg Cataray for the A's. Rick Rochelle for the Giants. Gary Redus for the Pirates. Tom Belcher for the Dodgers. Charlie Leibrandt for the Royals. Willie Frazier for the Angels. And Mackie Sasser for the Mets in that pack. Now we'll go with the 1990 score. You got Ken Caminetti for the Astros. Todd Burns for the Athletics. Brooke Jacoby for the Indians. Atlee Hammaker for the Giants. The MVPs, 1966. Roberto Clemente. That'll go to the Pirates. We got for the Dodgers, Tom Goodwin. Brad Kaminsky for the Indians. You're standing in the light. Okay. Mike Bilecki for the Cubs. Kevin Brown for the Rangers. Mike Krakow for the Giants. Wally Joyner for the Angels. Brad Kruger for the Brewers. For the Cardinals, Willie McGee. Wayne Tolleson for the Yankees. Greg Smith, rookie for the Cubs. Pat Austin, rookie for the Tigers. And Stan Belinda, rookie for the Pirates. And then finally, we have the 2021 Dunross. Oh, there's a Yankee favorite right there.
Boo.
Clark Schmidt.
He's actually doing quite well right now.
Definitely.
We got Alex Verdugo for the Red Sox. Javier Baez for the Cubs. Bartolo Colon, Big Sexy
You drink coffee out of shot glasses there, Joe?
We got for the White Sox, Lance Lynn.
Ooh,
Oh, we got another Tim Anderson highlight, all shiny.
sparkly.
And
Oh,
of course,
wow,
right
how
after Tim
convenient.
Anderson comes J-Ram.
Oh, two of
That
them
is just
too.
perfect. That you couldn't ask for anything better than that. That's on the foil. Then we got a J-Ram not foil. And finish it up with a rookie of Clark Schmidt.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do lock and packs last. So this is pack 304. Oh, need to go up just a touch there. And it really doesn't want to come in. For the Red Sox, John Valentin. Just doesn't want to. There we go.
No
Rangers,
big
Steve
loss,
Buechel. Brewers, Don August. Rangers, Pink Incaviglia. You have to let me know if it goes blurry. Kelly Parrish for the White Sox. Alan Trammell for the Tigers. Jody Davis for the Cubs. Come on. We got Tom Glavine for the Braves. We got Kirby Puckett for the Twins on the bazooka. Roger McDowell on the Dodgers. Lloyd Rayford for the Orioles. George Bell on the Toronto team set. We got Chad Curtis for the Angels. Oral Hershiser for the Dodgers. Mark Portugal for the Twins. We have Doug Glanville for the Cubbies. Matt Williams for the Giants. J.R. Richard for the Astros. Barry Larkin for the Reds. Billy Hatcher for the Astros. Ben Ogilvie for the Brewers. Calvin Giraldi for the Red Sox. Jim Leland for the Pirates. Ryan Fisher for the Yankees. Jose Rio for the A's. Mariano Duncan for the Reds. Tim Jones for the Cardinals. Chili Davis for the Angels. Nate Snell for the Orioles. Jim Eisenreich for the Royals. Jay Kozlowski for the White Sox. Roger McDowell for the Mets. Robin Yount for the Brewers. Pat Tabler for the Royals. We got the Warren Spahn picture card. That's what the puzzle looks like. Kevin Napier for the Royals. Mike Fitzgerald for the Expos. Wilfredo Cordera for the Expos. Oops, there's two. We got Kiki Jones for the Dodgers and Terry Kennedy for the Orioles. All right, I'll give you these. Okay, thank you. Pack 295.
The card hobbyist saw your thing down there, Johnny.
Johnny, cover your thing up. We've got for the Red Sox, the Hawk, Andre Dawson. For the Dodgers, Tim Leary.
Stream live.
Cardinals, Luis Alcia. Padres, Bip Roberts. We got Otis Nixon for the Red Sox. Nope, the Braves.
Last out when the Jays won the World Series against the Braves.
Yeah,
When was that?
93. Gary Ward for the Rangers. Mike Krakow for the Giants. Mike Henneman for the Tigers. Dwayne Henry for the Astros. Kevin Bass for the Giants. Glenn Davis for the Orioles. Eric Show for the Padres. We got a Nolan Ryan for the Mets. Jeff Blauser for the Braves. Oh, come on. Jeff King for the Pirates. Dave Righetti for the Yankees. Toby Hara
Right
for the
there in cursive.
Rangers. Gary Ward for the Rangers. Tom Candiotti for the Indians. Bob Kipper for the Pirates.
there's Patrick.
There's Patrick. Well, that was Schwarber for the Cubbies. Sorry about that. We got Brent Gates for the A's. Jeff Ballard for the Orioles. Bob Horner for the Braves. Andy Hartung for the Daytona Cubs, which is the Cubs. Gerald Williams for the Yankees. Jody Davis for the Cubs. Bill Wilkinson for the Mariners. Dave Bergman for the Tigers. We got Kevin Wickander for the Indians. Jimmy Key for the Jays. Got Mike Neal for the A's. Matt Sinatro for the Mariners. Nelson Santoviana for the Expos. Al Osuna for the Astros. Another Warren Spahn puzzle piece, or puzzle. Larry Walker rookie card for the
Nice.
Expos. Scott Sanderson for the Cubs. Whoops. Scott Bradley doesn't want to be here for the Mariners. And Sil Campusano for the Blue Jays. Next pack, please. Pack number 147. Oh, too high. Ellis Burks for the Rockies. Is it? Just that one was shiny, so it's really hard. We got Jesse Orozco for the Mets. For the Braves, Dale Murphy. Corey Schneider for the Indians. Alvaro Espinoza for the Yankees. Bobby Witt for the A's. Dickie Thon for the Astros. Ray Burris for the Expos. Mark Eichhorn for the Angels. Rick Sutcliffe for the Cubs. Kevin Moss for the Yankees. Shane Mack for the Twins. Chris Spire for the Expos. Whoa. I don't know. I know it's Albert Bell. That's a pretty funky looking card. What is that?
Damn, Steve
1998
looking kind of bow-legged.
Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah, wow. He just got off his horse, obviously. Steve Searcy for the Tigers. Steve Farr for the Royals. Terry Francona for the Indians. Jeffrey Leonard for the Giants. Luis Sojo for the Jays. Rick Roden for the Pirates. John Means, Gold Cup for the Orioles. Mike Witt for the Angels. Rick Sutcliffe for the Cubs. Sweet Lou for the Tigers. Oops. It's okay. Didn't have the right guy on there anyway. Don't like him. I can't even read his name anyway. Chris Haney for the Royals. We got Derek May for the Cubs. Gary Templeton for the Padres. John Morris for the Cardinals. Rich Rodriguez for the Padres. Henry Cotto for the Mariners. Brett Saberhagen for the Royals. We have Juan Samuel for the Reds. We have Kent Anderson for the Angels. Jim Gantner for the Brewers. Eddie Zosky for the Blue Jays. Kevin Brown for the Rangers. Chuck Carey for the Yankees. Pat Clemens for the Yankees. Ken Phelps for the Mariners. And Jerry Harlston Hairston for the White Sox. Over there's a little pile of little cards. Grab me them. Yeah, that those. These here I got in a trade or something. I have no idea. But whoever has these teams are going to get these. They're actually stickers.
They're
So what
stickers.
somebody did, well, no, what they did is they're actually supposed to have a player on the back. On the back of the card, and you can, there's a whole bunch of different ones here. I have the actual proper ones. I have this whole set.
Yeah, I was going to say,
You got one?
cut them all.
Yeah, somebody cut them all out. I guess I don't know why. But I was going to send it out with whoever's teams are on them. If you don't want them, that's fine. You can toss them. But I don't need them because I actually have the full cards for them all. So there's a bunch of different ones here for all the different teams. There's an A's. That's a Brave. I think that's a Twin. No, that's a Dodger. That's a Cardinal. And that is a Cardinal.
Yeah, I have a bunch of the Mattingly and Boggs ones.
Yeah. Well, I just figured I can't use them, so I either throw them out or give them to you guys. And if you can use them, great. If not, that's fine too.
I can only imagine an Altuve that size.
You wouldn't be able to see it. He'd be a dot on the card.
Yeah.
Mr. Frago, no, they weren't canceled. We're just in my dad's card room. No hearts.
Oh.
Baseball, they were canceled.
We're trying something different. We can't, instead of taking the tower out of this room, taking it up to JR's room and getting it all hooked up again, we tried it down here to see if it'll work. Because I took the couch out of here and put some more shelving up because I ran out of binder room. So we're going to try to make this into the card room for the breaks too, but it's a work in progress right now.
The best way to make space is to get rid of the oldest kid.
Yep.
Well, we did that for the summer. We did a test run.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to start on this pack with a Doc Gooden for the Yankees, Ron Darling for the Mets, Dale Murphy for the Braves, Corman Thomas for the Mariners, Mackie Sasser for the Mets, Jose Lind for the Pirates, Dave Schmidt for the Orioles, Jim Gantner for the Brewers. We got the top prospect. It'll go
That's
to
true, Darlene.
Definitely, Darlene.
Daryl Sherman, Damon Buford, Cliff Floyd, and Michael Moore, but that will go to the Giants. That's the top goal.
Kid would be Jeff.
Oh, probably. It's hard to argue when she's right. Paul Gibson for the Tigers, Dave Stewart for the A's, Ron Guidry for the Yankees, Floyd Yeomans for the Expos, Chad Kruger for the Rangers, Jack Morris for the Blue Jays, Derek May for the Cubs, Lou Piniella for the Yankees, Steve Fryer for the Mariners, Jay Tibbs for the Expos, Todd Worrell for the Cardinals, Roy Smalley for the Yankees, Tippy Martinez for the Orioles, Jeff Dedman for the Braves, Frank Viola for the Twins, Jerry Thurman for the Royals, Atlee Hammaker for the Giants, Kevin Remine for the Red Sox, Rafael Santana for the Mets, BJ Surhoff for the Brewers, Spike Owen for the Red Sox, Larry Parrish for the Rangers, Don Sutton for the Angels, Storm Davis for the Athletics, Tim Teufel for the Mets, Keith Comstock for the Mariners, Walt Weiss for the Athletics, Joe Bover for the Phillies, Kurt Miller for the Pirates, Terry Leach for the Mets, And we're going to finish off with some shiny Jeff Austin. I have no idea what team that is. Oh, Kansas City organization. Okay, so that'll go to the Royals. I'm going to take a drink here.
I think Jason's ready to pass out.
Can't hear you, Jason.
You're muted.
I haven't slept in 3 days.
Oh, that would do it.
I was just amazed AJ didn't yawn today.
Couple of hours.
I held myself back.
Was having a good sleep last night until the storm decided to rock the house at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Nice.
Yeah, we had terrible storms come through here.
He didn't have anything.
Strange thing it was 12 degrees last night. It was pretty cold.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So we got Neon Dion for the Braves. Oops. Eric Davis for the Tigers. Marvin Freeman for the Phillies. Frank White for the Royals. Keith Hernandez for the Mets. Ken Hill for the Rangers. Chris Bosio for the Brewers. John Russell for the Rangers. Ricky Jordan for the Phillies. Cliff Johnson for the Blue Jays. Henry Cotto. Mariners, yeah. Billy Davis for the Giants. Jeff Treadway for the Braves. For the Athletics, Jeff Russell. Rod Scurry for the Yankees. Bobby Witt for the A's. Dave Palmer for the Braves. Carmen Castillo for the Indians. Tom Candiotti for the Indians. Doug Grayback for the Pirates. Chris Young
Yeah,
for
didn't
the
see the
D-backs.
Johnson or Douglas, did he?
Do we have a Johnson?
I don't know.
We have Jeff King for the Pirates. Willie McGee for the Cardinals. Tom Underwood for the A's. For the Omaha Royals, we have Chris Haney. We have Frank Viola for the Mets. Gary Redus for the Reds. Steve Bouchal for the Rangers. Kurt Manhorning for the Giants. Mike Walker for the Indians. Bruce Ruffin for the Rockies. Pat Mahomes for the Twins. Darryl Boston for the Mets. Mike Hartley for the Dodgers. Ken Caminetti for the Astros. Jeff Musselman for the Blue Jays. Joel Youngblood for the Reds. Paul Noyce for the Cubs.
Nice.
Brian Diet for the Cubbies. And Greg Harris for the Rangers. What do we got? 2 packs left and then locking?
Yep.
Right. And then organize them all. Or you leaving? Oh. So we got pack 344. We're going to start off with from the Phillies. Rookie Cliff Brantley. Chris Brown for the Padres. Tom Prince for the Pirates. Danny Tartabull for the Royals. Argenis Salazar for the Cubs. Jeff Reardon for the Red Sox. Keith Miller for Tidewater. I have never seen that card before. 1988 Pro card. I'm going to have to look that one up. Oh, New York in the National League. So that'll be the Mets. Kind of has the same colors. Sammy Sosa for the Cubs. Dennis Lamp for the Jays. Rex Del Nunez for the Visalia Oaks, which is the Twins. We have Frank Castillo for the Cubbies. Darren Jackson for the Cubs. Benny Santiago for the Padres. We got Alan Sotheran. Sotheran, I guess. St. Louis Browns. We got Floyd Bannister for the White Sox. Ken Griffey Sr. for the Braves. Joel Alexander for the Braves. Nick Azaski for the Reds. Lloyd Mosby for the Jays. George Fraser for the Cubs. Austin Barnes for the Dodgers. Chris Carpenter for the Cardinals. Pat Borders for the Blue Jays. Bert Blyleven for the Angels. Randy Bush for the Twins. Pat Tabler for the Indians. Frank White for the Royals. We got the Straw for the Mets. Jim Clancy for the Blue Jays. Kevin Gross for the Phillies. For the Braves, Andy Mozeliak. I'm going to go with that. John Kruk for the Padres. Mo Vaughn, rookie card for the Red Sox. Tim Wallach for the Expos. Dave Henderson for the A's. For the Brewers, Julio Machado. Brent Maine for the Royals. Bert Blyleven for the Indians. And Bo Diaz for the Reds. Oh, nope. Eduardo Perez for the Angels. Hiding in the back. All right, we have got 284. We're going to start with the Blue Jays, Dwayne Ward. Jason Pruitt from the Cougars. Drafted number 30. Okay, but who drafted him? Jason was all-conference in 1990. In 1991, he was all-conference, all-state, and conference player of the year. Pitched 19 strikeouts in a game, 17 innings. In 91, Pruitt also broke score records for season strikeouts, ERA, fewest earned runs, fewest hits, most wins in a season, and most wins in a career. And I don't think I've ever heard of the guy. I'll have to look that one up. We got Scott Cooper for the Cardinals. Tom Pagnozzi for the Cardinals. Neon Dion for the Braves. For the Expos, Joe Hesketh and Glenn Davis. We got a Yankee sticker coming with the Padres. Bo Diaz for the Reds. Wilson Alvarez for the White Sox. David Segui for the Orioles. Jose Uribe for the Giants. We got Jim Pitsley. Drafted Kansas City, number 17 overall. Ron Jones for the Phillies. Jeff Supan for the Braves. We got for the Tigers, Lou Whitaker. Oil Can Boyd for the Red Sox. We got another checklist. Rafael Palmeiro for the Rangers. Darryl Akerfeld for the Phillies. Chris Sabo for the Reds. Gerald Perry for the Royals. Kenny Lofton for the Braves. Eric Karros for the Dodgers. Lloyd Bannister for the Astros. Oh, we got Charles Johnson's credit card. That is for the Marlins. Ricky Horton for the Cardinals. Donnie Hill for the A's. Alan Trammell for the Tigers. Marvell Wynn for the Padres. Andres Galarraga, All-Star for the Expos. Alan Trammell for the Tigers. Bernd Campaneris for the Angels. Ken Oberfeld for the Giants. Dwayne Ward for the Blue Jays. John Tudor for the Pirates. Mike Schmidt for the Phillies. Manny Lee for the Blue Jays. Kelly Downs for the Giants. Bill Bradley for the Mariners. We got Darryl for the Dodgers. And Javi Lopez, rookie for the Braves. So take that. That's the one I gotta look up. And now we get into the lock and pack. Obviously, there's going to be something good because Jason did these up. Thank you once again, Jason, for doing these up for us. So let's see. We're gonna start with the false advertising of a defensive wizard, Juan Soto. Then we're gonna go Cesar Hernandez for the Nationals. Now we're going over to the Braves. Christian Pache and Terry Pendleton for the Braves. For Miami, we got Pablo Lopez. And oh my gosh, Magnurus Sarah.
Let me see.
Yeah, Magnarius Sierra.
Magnarius Sierra.
Sierra. Okay, the Sierra was easy. The rest of it, not so much. Jojo Romero for Mike and his Phillies. We got Mondo.
Jojo.
We got Mondo for the Phillies on the name variant. We got Vince Coleman for the Mets. David Cohn for the Mets. Ray Knight for the Astros. Eric Yelding for the Astros. We got ourselves a Trout for the Angels. And Dylan Bundy for the Angels. For the Rangers, we got a gold cup of Adolis Garcia. And for the Rangers, we got Rafael Palmeiro. Whoops. We got Rick Honeycutt for the Athletics. And Sterling Marte for the Athletics. For the Rays, we got Xavier Edwards. Danny Jansen, who got hurt again for the Blue Jays. This one will go, oh, it's all Red Sox. Bogarts, Devers, and Verdugo. Also for the Red Sox, we have Nomar on the Classic. For the Orioles, we have Jeff Ballard and Cedric Mullins on the Absolute. For the Yankees, we have Willie Randolph on the All-Star and the bomb squad of Giancarlo Stanton. For the Logan Gilbert, the Travelers. Which one's the Travelers? Anybody remember where Gilbert started?
Logan
Gilbert? No idea.
Nope.
I'm gonna find on baseball reference.
Lockin throwing us a curveball already.
Lockin said the Mariners.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Thank you, Jason. We got Bradley Zimmer for the Jays.
Yep, drafted by the Mariners.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. For the Rockies,
Thank you, Lockin.
Ryan Velarde on the blue. Padres, Benny Santiago. And Matt Beatty also for the Padres. For the Giants, we have Carlos Rodon.
What a waste of an arm.
Unbelievable.
And Mike Yastrzemski. For the Giants, next up for the D-backs, we have Jordan Luplow. For the Dodgers, Fernando Valenzuela. And we got a big head of Mookie. You know what? What the hell? For
You have to.
I'll do it. I did the one for Dom. I sleeved my Johnson. I'll sleeve the Mookie for Brando. There we go. Then we have, for the Tigers, we have Willie Hernandez. For the Royals on the sepia, we have, I have no idea, I can't read it. Oh, Jorge Soler. For the Twins, we have a rookie card of Ben Ortved. We have that guy. And for the Twins, we have on the 35 and the 87, we have Sonny Gray. For the White Sox, we have Ray Durham and Jose Abreu. We have a third White Sox, Floyd Bannister. We got a bonus pack for the White Sox this time. For the Indians, Shane Bieber and Mark Whitten. For the White Sox, we got Stroman and Jim Sundberg. For the Pirates, we have Bob Walk, worst name for a pitcher. And we got Shailen Polanco. Nice looking card. For the Cardinals, we got Todd Zeal and One Last Dance. For Cincinnati, we have Sonny Gray, and we're finishing off with a Billy Hatcher. Awesome pack, Locken. Thank you so much. We'll get these out to everybody. That is awesome. And with that, that is the break, everyone.
Yay!
That's what I said. Until I looked at the piles and go, oh, damn, I now got to sort these. Go ahead. The fun part.
Oh my God, crotch shot.
Oh Lord, them toes ain't loyal.
That's what happens when you let AJ control the camera.
You told me
Count
to.
6.
Oh my God, now we're going upside down.
Can you do it, please?
Sure. Thank you.
Nope. It's got like the National Archives of Baseball cards down there, for God's sake.
I know.
Jeez. I thought I was bad.
Yeah. Well, JR always said he wanted to start up a museum for baseball cards. And I said, well, I looked it up and there is one, but you can't go into it.
Oh,
You can donate cards to it, but it doesn't actually have a place where you can go and look at the cards. The only thing they have is I think Panini has something and Topps has something. But it's funny, if you look at the National Baseball Card or what was it, Trading Card Museum, there's got a big website and everything else, but there is no place to go and visit. Just
What's the
donate your
point?
cards to them.
jeez.
Yeah, sir, card fan. You can't go to my class. It's full of hustlers.
Well, we did the big move this week. Ow. And we took out the couch and put up a whole bunch more shelves because I was running out of binder room. So,
Wow.
yeah. And that's just part of the mail for today. And there's the rest.
Oh, wow.
I see mine.
Yeah. Yeah. So needless to say, whenever Jared gets back, we're going to be busy filming for a little while.
I would say so. Every time I get my room cleaned up, it turns into a mess again.
Yep.
I come up with another project and pull everything back out and start reorganizing.
We had the couch in here, and it was like, okay, it was someplace to sit and organize and stuff. Well, then it just ended up getting buried in boxes and whatnot anyway, so
Yeah.
why bother?
Yeah.
But that's okay. We got some more room for binders now, and we're in the midst of doing
There
something
goes
else
the
with the
yawning.
house, so there might be a secondary card room coming up very soon. You never know. So with that, I want to thank everybody for coming, and let's go through and see what everybody's got going on. Let's start with the duck.
I got all kinds of stuff going on. First, I want to show you the slab of the week. So what I'm doing now, instead of buying cards and opening them and stuff like that, I'm going back. I'm taking a look at PSA 10s or 9s of players that I liked in the past and players I like now. And I found this Vladdy Senior from 99 Topps Finest. I got it for, it's PSA 10.
Ooh.
I got it for $18.
Nice.
Nice.
I was very happy with that. And as I was on there, I was looking for Vladdy Jr. cards, and his 2016 Bowman has the same exact pose as this, right? The PSA 10s are going for like $50, but I got a 9 for 22. So I was happy with that. That one's coming in, but father and son duo, both the same exact pose on there. I thought that was pretty cool. So that's just going into my slab collection.
I would have went with the 10. Like father, like son.
Yeah. You know what? One day I'll get to the 10, but just looking at PSA graded cards, when you go back and you start looking at the veteran players from the early 2000s on back, prices of cards are high.
I know.
They are way outpacing the newer players, So, of course, the print runs weren't as big back then, and the grading is probably tougher to grade a 10.
Oh, so hard to get a 10.
Yeah. So, you know, the Vladdy Junior 10 will be coming in soon. I only bought it. I'm limiting myself to one card a week, and then I saw that one. I was like, let me put the bid on. I didn't even know if I was going to win, and came back. I won them. I had like a $23 bid on it, and I woke up the next morning. It's like, you won. I was like, okay, whatever. All right. So what do we got going on? Nationals team set giveaway on my channel tomorrow night. At,
JR's pumped for that, Mike. He says
at
about
7
time you
o'clock.
did the Nationals.
All right. So 7 o'clock, that's going to happen. Then I'm going to do a quick teardown of everything. And then we're going to go over to Cardmuntiy channel. I've been working on it the whole time on Jeff's stream. It's actually up on Discord now. It's up on the Cardmuntiy channel. Except one thing in Fuego, it didn't take the thumbnail that I made and put on StreamYard. It didn't shoot it up. It just has the Cardmuntiy Inc. baseball on there. But it has all the description and everything else underneath it. So I didn't know what was going on with that. Not a big deal. And I also cross-referenced it over to Discord to let them know about the break. And I put in there, all right, this is going to be everything. Back with another break, and we're going to try a new way of filling it. This break is going to be an auction of every team. How are we going to do this? Every team with the starting bid will go on the wheel. We'll spin the wheel, and whatever team is picked, we will start a 45-second auction for that team. If the team does not sell, we will resell it in the second round. You can bid on every team. After the first round finishes, we will start to reduce the price of the teams that were not sold with the profits from the auctions until all the teams are sold. Once the teams are sold, we break. This break will raise $150 for Rad and his Little League team. So I put in all the teams, the list, the pricing, the starting bids on that. And so tomorrow, Friday at 8 o'clock, we're going to do a half case. We're going to do 6 and see if it's going to take. Oh, it did take the changes that time. Good. And of course, as always, you buy one team, and every team is up for bid for everybody. You know, I kind of picked some things that I liked from Adrian's last week and did it that way. I'm not doing it on the Silco app because I don't have time to set up the Silco app. And this way, people that don't have the Silco app can also get on it. We'll just do our old crude way of doing it. Put the iPhone up there, put 45 seconds on there. And then when you see stop the chat, the highest price before stop will get that team. And of course, $4 off for each additional team that you buy.
Sounds good.
That's about it. And if it's a success, we'll do the next week sometime.
Yep. That's awesome, Mike. Thank you, sir.
Alrighty.
Thank you, JR. Yeah, JR's pumped that you finally got to the Nationals Expos.
Well, it's in alphabetical order.
That's what I told him. I said, sooner or later we're coming, buddy. Don't worry.
Don't worry about it. It'll get there.
Mr. Fuego. What's going on?
Well,
nice green screen behind you.
Yeah, I know. Because I'm getting ready to record a box break, but I just uploaded a Topps Chrome hobby box rip just now. Right after this, I'm getting ready to open a box of Sapphire. And with the last 3 slabs that are coming back from PSA, I will be releasing my graded Julio Rodriguez collection video next weekend. And we're looking at about 95 unique different slabs.
Wow. That is awesome, dude.
That's insane.
Yep. Mike, Joe wanted to know if this is the one that he got the free spot in the break-in.
No, it's going to be the random, not the random. The random team break.
The second one. Yeah.
You can. What were we doing random for in Fuego?
Initially, we was gonna do the two random teams with the other half of the case.
I think it was going to come out to, for that, it would have been a total of it would have been a total of $30 for if you bought into both randoms. It will be $30. So I'll tell you what, Joe. Why don't we give you a $30 credit towards this one? Will that work? And then
You can still
whatever.
trade teams too, Joe.
Yeah.
You're still going to be trade. So if you don't get the Mets,
Well, no. On this one, it's all.
He's talking about this one now.
Yeah,
Jason.
you pick you. If you want the team, you just got to bid for it.
Yep.
okay.
Yeah, so we can give you a $30 credit on that, and then if the bid on your team goes up a little bit more, you just pay the difference. Okay, Joe, sounds good. Awesome.
Here we go.
Perfect.
Cool.
We're here to make people happy.
That's right. It's
Jason,
tough,
what
but
you got going
somehow we
on,
do.
buddy?
Got some mail days. I'm hoping Mike's comes in pretty soon here in the next couple of days with the Vladdy autograph in it. I'm hoping MVP got released today, so I'm hoping to pick up a hobby box of that next week. Get a hold of my card guy, and we got some more hockey stuff coming, and we're almost a month away from the 3-year anniversary. So
Oh wow.
that'll be end of September. That's the
What
28th of
anniversary?
September. 3 years on YouTube.
Oh,
There
okay.
you go.
So we'll probably be giving away a
Jason,
hobby box.
package.
I think we're going to do a hobby box of baseball this time. So find out what I'm going to get, or
Awesome.
maybe a bunch of blasters.
All right.
See what I
so-
get. I don't have a hobby shop anymore, so I have to check on prices and stuff like that. So, but I definitely want to do baseball this time. So yeah, Douglas MVP came out today, but I don't have a hobby shop anymore. So an LCS, so I just can't go drive 5 minutes up the road to pick up one anymore.
Nice.
Well, you should open up an LCS with a Taco Bell in it.
Yeah.
Taco Bell's opening up shortly, actually.
Taco Fractors.
Yeah.
Alan, what you got going on, brother?
Well, I got the other half of my Pinnacle break to post out of my hobby box. Great set. It's underrated.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really
So I got that to post. My vintage PSA finally popped. So that should be coming this week. So I'll be posting a video for that. Some great cards. There's some Whitey Ford, Roy Campanella's, Hank Aaron, and a lot of good players. And then there's also some vintage wrestling in there too.
Ooh,
so-
nice.
Excellent.
And Star Wars. So got those coming up, and you guys still got some mail days to do. Jason, I still got yours. I haven't even opened it yet. So
No worries, no rush. Jeff has got mine from like months ago.
yeah,
It just got
Glad you're
posted
doing-
this week.
yeah. I'm glad you're
Yeah,
doing
so-
the break on Friday because Saturday I won't be around. I got a concert to go to. So
Who are you gonna say?
Have the
Disturbed.
pigs in town?
Disturbed.
Oh, Disturbed. There you go.
Yeah. Disturbed is Saturday. Next Friday we're going to see Ghost, and then like 3 weeks after that is Shinedown. So
I never heard of all three.
Oh, you're missing out, Jason. There's some good bands.
I don't listen. I just listen to the radio. That's it for me in music.
Part. There's too much Taylor Swift and crap on the radio for me. I can't.
Yeah.
No, I don't listen to that channel. The channel I listen to doesn't play pop.
yeah.
Well, around here, if it ain't pop, it's country, and that definitely don't even
Yeah,
come
I
near
don't
mine.
listen to the country. I'd rather listen to static on the radio than country.
Yep. I'll listen to some Christian talk radio first.
Hear the beeping sound from the transmitter.
There you go. Johnny, what do you got going on, buddy?
Show me your 50s.
Show me your
Fitties.
fitty.
Finnies.
Calling you out, Patrick. You heard it.
That's right.
Well,
We're having withdrawals.
I got a mail day from John and John coming up, I guess, because they both sent me something.
Small onions.
So
So you're
can
gonna
I
do it in the John?
Yeah, well, maybe.
Okay.
So
We're
Johnny,
doing
now that Chuck's not PCing Tim Anderson, should we send all the Tim Anderson cards to you?
I'm not even collecting White Sox right now. I'm just focusing on Frank.
Well, no, just
Thomas.
beat the Yankees. You got to be collecting them now.
Shit.
They always beat the Yankees.
The Yankees beat the Yankees.
I was going to
Yeah.
say, I think the Yankees are beating up the Yankees more than anything right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one in from Fuego, and then I got the last artwork piece that I won from Beastie came in yesterday. No, the day before yesterday. So I'm gonna do those two, and I gotta wait for Crafty's mystery packs to come in, and then I'm gonna take a little hiatus.
A hiatus?
Yeah, got a lot of crap going on right now, so
Oh, I hear you, brother. It's that time of the year.
I had
Yeah,
some
too much
drama
crap.
in my family just happened too.
Well, we
My
just found out today. My brother, he's a millwright, and he got his hand stuck in the press today. So we're not sure if he's lost whole fingers or just parts.
My
My
God.
grandniece was at a park, and some guy walked up and grabbed her and tried to walk away. Luckily, the babysitter was paying attention. So yeah, we're having a heck of a time up here too.
Man,
Oh man.
we got a lot of rain.
Nothing that drastic in my side, but just my brother.
We haven't really had rain in a couple days now. AJ's raining down home runs is about all the thing that's going on over here
The
right
storm
now.
we had last night's the first time we had rain since Canada Day.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
We've had flooding.
Oh, jumping. Well, you can keep it.
Yeah. Not at my house. My house is kind of a little bit up, so I don't have to really worry about it. But we went down the thruway, and the thruway was down to one lane because that was flooded, and a lot of people were getting water in their basements.
Even a dog is telling you.
someone's about to get
all
their
that
red
water.
ripped off.
Wow. Well, I'm glad to hear you're all right anyway. Well, it's now, what is it, 9:30 almost. We're going to get out of here. If you guys want to hang out for a while afterwards, we're
It's
good to go.
almost 8:30, not
Oh,
9.
8:30? I
Yeah.
can't read. I don't
I'd
have my
say,
glasses on my head.
Oh my God.
They're up here. They're not down here. They can't read. But thanks,
Well,
everybody, for
it's
getting
10
into the break.
o'clock
Thank
land
you,
time.
Johnny and John and Mike and Jason and Alan, for coming and spending some time with us. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Looking at some cards we grew up with and spending time with some great people. With that, thanks, everybody, for watching. And
Have a fucking good day, everybody.
thanks, everyone.